The Pacers in the NBA Finals take game 1. And it was consensual, in the words of Mike Beasley. The Pacers take game 1. Tyrese Halliburton with the walk-off, basically. Left 0.3 on the clock to steal game 1 in OKC. Jelani, Dalen Mason, a dog. What y'all gotta say, man? What y'all think about game 1?
Shout out to the city of Indiana, man. I'm gonna make a bold statement right now, man. Tyrese Halliburton has brought the NBA back.
20, 30, 40, 200. Get the 5
Don't
minutes
matter.
in the fourth quarter. They coming back. Halliburton.
Yeah, man.
He got on his dancing shoes. Shout out to Mike B.
I'm gonna bring my dancing shoes. I'm gonna tap all over that court.
6 players in the double digits,
Mm-hmm.
and just little things like at the end of the game, the coaching decision to say, "Hey, Halliburton, go ahead and I'm not going to call a timeout because if I do, I'm going to let OKC set up." And so for me, those are things that you don't notice in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Halliburton has already seen it, so it's really hard for. And again, there's still 6 games left, but.
Mm-hmm.
OKC is going to have to turn into a counter-punching boxer, so to speak, because the Pacers can match everything that OKC will bring to them. But that goes without saying, right? I think OKC just expects people to eventually kind of like, once they get that 10-point, 12-point lead,
Just give
I don't know
up.
if you guys noticed, they just jack up some threes to extend that lead, but that's where a
Mhm.
team like the Pacers will slow the game down, get the free throws, execute, and then here you are, 2-point game.
Nobody picked the Pacers to be here. But the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Indiana Pacers are the 2 best teams in the NBA. They've been that. And that's why they could play so many guys.
You know, when you have a SGA who's putting up 30 points, your second and third player got to be at least decent. And the second and third players didn't come up, but Adal made a good point, right? Indiana has 6 players in double figures. They came to play. So I think, Indiana took it, but at the same time, OKC, due to their second and third player not producing the way they should, made it easy for them to take it. If they come to play the way they're supposed to, there's no, right? There's no comeback.
The game today was decided by Andrew Nembhard.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Another fellow Canadian to SGA.
Yeah. And there was a lot of, that's you're kind of walking me down the path I wanted to go, Mark. There's a lot of Canadian inter rivalry, right? A lot of these dudes, they probably knew each other in the prep academy programs when they got to the collegiate level, and then of course
you can see. Sorry to cut you off, but you can see how at the end Nembhard was sizing SGA up.
You seen the little bump? You seen the bump at the free throw line, right?
Yeah, this was real. This was
yeah. And I think,
again, in the words of Beasley, this was sexy. This was real sexy.
It was time to put in the work, though. And like I really will say that, man. It's apparent that, like, I think SGA and a lot of the European or international players, the big thing that they have when they come to,
and this is the closers, and until game 2, which is Saturday.
I think it's Sunday, bro.
It's Sunday? This weekend.
So.
We out.